Good afternoon, children. Yesterday we did that the charts and pictures that have been put on the walls of slum school hold no interest to these slum children because the world shown in these charts and images is totally different from the world they have seen in their lives. Their world is a foggy world where all their future is uncertain and unclear like a fog. Clear? So now continuing further, see next line. A narrow street sealed in with a lead sky, far, far from rivers, capes and stars of words. Means that these slum children have seen only the narrow stingy lanes, the congested dirty lanes only in their lives, because these are the places where they reside, where they live. Lead sky means the sky above their narrow streets, the streets where they live, the streets where no proper houses are there, but these streets are the residing places of these children, and which is this place is far, far away from the society of the civilized people, and where no civilized person from the civilized society comes, but where only the smoke from the industries comes. Clear? The sky which they see above their narrow lanes is full of pollution only, because only what is seen from their narrow streets, the whatever portion of the sky is seen, they see that it is all covered with pollution. It is all covered with the smoke from industries. Next line. It's a place which is far, far from rivers, capes and stars of words. So children, what does stars of words mean here? Means the words written under the pictures appear like distant stars to these children of slum school. Why? Because they had never seen the light of education ever in their lives. Even their ancestors, they did not see the light of education. So similarly, the poet says that the maps, the rivers, the capes displayed in the class hold no charm for these children, because their destiny is to live in their confined areas where they see only pollution, dirty stingy lanes and nothing else. And that's why all these pictures and images and the words written underneath seem to them stars made of words which they can only see but they can't touch, because they can neither read those words nor imagine the world shown in these charts or pictures. Fine? And children, metaphor is used here in this line. Narrow streets sealed in with a lead sky. So it may come in exam, so mark it important. Now see the next stanza. Surely Shakespeare is wicked, the map a bad example, with ships and sun and love tempting them to steal. Now here the poet says that putting the portrait of Shakespeare and teaching them the plays and poems of Shakespeare is really something doing evil and bad with these children. Why? Because the beautiful world described by Shakespeare in his plays and poems does not match with their untidy world. They cannot imagine this beautiful world for themselves. So what's the use of giving the examples of the ships, the sun, and teaching them about love stories of Shakespeare's or plays of Shakespeare? So teaching them the love stories or teaching them about the history, geography, sun, ships, it's just something wicked. It's really something bad, very, very evil, very, very wicked. Because it's not possible for them to see, for these children to see these things ever in their lives. So why to tempt them? Means here the poet questions the society and the government that why they tempt these backward children of slum area by donating the pictures of these things for the classroom. which they can never see or achieve, but which simply tempt them because the fact is that it's far beyond their reach. And that's why the poet says that Shakespeare is wicked, the map a bad example. Fine. So children, question may come from here to explain this line. Now see the next line. For lives that slyly turn in their cramped holes from fog to endless night. Again, important line. Because the poet says that ultimately their world is these cramped holes, these narrow, stingy lanes. So children, here the poet has used metaphor. How? Because who actually lives in cramped holes? The rats. So comparing their narrow lanes with the holes of the rats, the poet wants to convey that, say that their lives are no better than rats. That like a rat who lives in a hole, they too lives in the places which are so narrow that they seem like holes of rats only. Fine. So metaphor is used here, means the poet asks here that what is the sense of teaching about the world, history, geography and literature when they have no future, where their lives slyly means secretly, move in their narrow lanes, and where they have no future, and not only there is fog of uncertainty in their lives, but this is actually a night which will never end. That dark night which has no way to turn into a beautiful morning, where they could also dream, aspire and hope for a bright future, because this night of misfortune is endless. Clear? So children, today revise this much, because poem is tough but most important from the examination point of view. Fine? Okay. Thank you, children.